check could lead to stronger safety, and we're learning more about what you're going to pay now that Eugene City Councilors have passed that new payroll tax. It goes into effect in July of next year. Now, if you make minimum wage, which will be $12 when the tax starts on July 1st, you will be exempt. Somebody who makes $15 an hour will pay about $8 a month. If you make $16 or more an hour, you'll pay the highest rate, and that tax is expected to bring in about $23.6 million every year, and that's money that the city plans to spend on hiring 40 patrol officers as well as other police staff and to pay for some other safety measures as well. Companies with an annual gross payroll of at least $500,000, they'll pay $88 a month. People definitely have mixed feelings about this money, and KEZI 9 News reporter Jessica BABB is live tonight in Eugene to tell us what she found out about that. Jessica?
Renee, a lot of different reactions tonight in response to that decision made by the City Council just last night. But a lot of people who aren't really supporting the bill just don't really like the idea of paying another tax. I mean, really, come on, who wants to pay another tax? But supporters of this tax say they just don't mind paying the money because they say it's necessary. One woman in particular I spoke with is in the healthcare industry. She says this could have a big benefit on paramedics and other emergency responders.
I am all for it.
There's probably better ways to get some revenue.
Residents are split about how they feel about the tax.
I think that it's going to be helpful because police are underfunded and there's not enough security downtown.
Many who support it say they want to see more officers out on the streets, and they want to make sure the department, as well as other emergency responders, have the funding they need. Like Avery May, who works in healthcare.
It sounds like a good thing. If we have to pay more taxes, I would like them to go to a support for the community and emergency services and helpful things like that.
I think that there's a lot of things, including homelessness, that will be affected by having a sufficient police force.
Some say the extra tax could make it hard for families stretched thin, living paycheck to paycheck.
I pay plenty of taxes already.
But in the end, many people say it's still worth it.
And it's unfortunate that there are a lot of taxes out there, but they do a lot of good too.
And again, this tax will be implemented by July of next year. And then after 7 years, the public can vote on whether or not they want to keep it. Reporting live in Eugene, Jessica BABB, KEZI 9 News.
While there are a lot of people happy about that city council vote, nobody is more excited than Police Chief Chris Skinner. He's been pushing for more funding for months, saying his officers are overwhelmed by the sheer number of calls for service. He says the one-time spending boost the department got for this year is a good start, but a more permanent solution is definitely needed.
What this means is we actually get to engage in 21st century policing. We actually get to do community policing the way community policing was meant to be done, instead of just going from call to call to call to call.
All right, Skinner says the plan is to hire 40 more patrol officers, 5 detectives, 4 sergeants, and 10 community service officers, among others.